Hey, so a lot of people were kind of asking about I'm a Mess and how to play it and all that business. So I'm doing a quick tutorial. It's really easy to play. It's mainly power chord kind of stuff, and I mean the rhythms. It's a lot of downstrokes, which once you listen to it, it's not that bad. Playing it and singing it was kind of iffy. I'm not super comfortable with it, but I did a video anyway. Anyway, so basically E flat standard is what I think the tuning is. I think he's in something maybe a little different because when it sounds for sure like an E major, and of course I'm a tiny bit out of tune. It sounds like an E major, and I watched a video of him play it actually, and it looks like he plays E minor, but it doesn't sound like that at all. So I'm thinking E major. That's what we're gonna go with for this tutorial, and yeah, if that's what you want to call it. So the chords for the verse is simple. It's a C sharp, which is going to be a power chord. 4th, 6th, 6th, starting on the A string. So basic power chord shape. Usually in the verse, when I played it, I just did the root and the 5th. So just these two fingers. I don't want to flick anyone off. Just those two, pointer and ring. And it slides down. Okay, so C sharp, B, it's just 2 frets down. My phone's telling me I have low battery. And then E. So later on this would be, that's annoying, it's out of tune. This will be an E major later on, which you could play that now, but I mean, it sounds fine. You're palm muting. So, sounds good with 2 notes. And then you go up to A. And then you go back down to E. And then repeats another time, the exact same thing, except instead of going back to the E, we're going to go up to a B. So, played through, sounds like this. Down to B. Back to E. A, back to E again. Wait. Okay, yeah, and then there's an F sharp going out of it. So, and then the other part, what's the second part of the verse? Down to B, E, up to B. And then the pre-chorus thing is going to be A, and then E, and then B. So again, that's A, which is open and 2, on A string and D string. Open 2, and then E is going to be open 2, starting on E string. And then going to go up to B, which is just 2, 4, starting on the A string. And then, let's see. And then it ends on an A going into the chorus. So, so what it sounds like on the record to me is that he hits that kind of all the notes. So it's just an A power chord that's open, starting the A string, open, 2, 2, and then open, open. So it sounds like it kind of gradually starts hitting more and more strings, kind of thing. So then that goes into the verse, which is essentially, well, it's pretty similar to the verse. I may have said verse, now I meant chorus. So it's going to be C sharp again. This time I'm playing it all power chords. So you're adding on the pinky finger, it's just going to be on the same fret as your ring finger. So 4th, 6th, 6th, and then leave the top 2 strings open. So it kind of matches if you played E major, kind of gives it that same feel. So you can move all the way around the guitar and it sounds good. So C sharp, B, and then A, I think this is A sus2, and then E major, and then again that little F sharp, I guess minor transition. You don't really have to play the minor. It's more, I just kind of played the power chord of it. But that's going to be 2, 4, 4. If you wanted to play minor, it's third, I believe. No, minor would be, so I guess it would be major. Whatever, anyway, just play it as power chord. So 2, 4, 4. So inside my eyes, burn so bright, I feel your love. Baby, I'm alive before tonight. Okay, so then on this transitioning out of the chorus is just F sharp and then A. So you can either play here or you can play it where we've been playing it. I find it easier to just kind of slide up here because we're going back to this. So, put your faith in my stomach. Oh, yeah, and then for that I just did a simple, I mean, however you want to hit it, it's fine. So that's that. The bridge, real quick. Sorry, this is not very organized. Bridge is simple. I just played on the E string first, and I think Ed eventually goes into power chords based off the root of these notes. If you don't understand what that means, write a comment and I'll explain it. Anyway, so roots, we're going to go C sharp, which is the 4th fret, A string. We're going to go up to E, which is 7th fret of the A string, down to B, 2nd fret, A string. And then we're going to go open A string, which is an A, open E, which is an E, and then B, which is 2nd fret, A string, and then up to C sharp, which is the 4th string, or 4th fret, A string. So those are done in like 2 segments, the first 3 notes played together, and then the last 4. So, and then open, open, bum, 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 and then he started kind of doing more palmy stuff. So on those, you're just adding the root and the 5th, so it's just going to be 2 frets up on the next 2 strings. So 4, 6, 6, 7, 9, 9, 2, 4, 4, open 2, 2, open 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. And that is essentially the song. So. Anywho, let me know if you have any questions. It's pretty much the song. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen my cover, go look at it. It's not my greatest, but it's a really good song. So yeah, go check it out. Alright, thanks.